Hello everyone, I'm Brock, Curly Man behind Curly Man's Comics, and today I have another comic book haul and CGC unboxing. Alright, before I get too much into this video, I want to ask you guys to like, subscribe, drop a comment as always, maybe what you picked up this week. I apologize if you're hearing a lot of bird noises. I had to prop the door open, it's getting really hot in here. But let's get into my comic book haul. And all of these are old comic books, I believe. Yes, there wasn't any new ones that really caught my attention this week. But let's start off with Scream Curse of Carnage #1. And this is just a really cool symbiote that I enjoy. She's like the female big powerhouse symbiote in a way. It's unfortunate that they're going only online with this series now, but I'll still be checking it out. Just a really cool cover I wanted to pick up. All the comics at my comic shop were only $2 this week, so I got quite a few. Grendel, the 50-cent one. This was terrible. There's only like 5 pages of content in it. I didn't know it. It's my fault. I should have opened it up and looked beforehand. It's a character that I'm interested in getting into more, but most of this was just talking about how they created it, which was still kind of interesting, but just not what I expected. Absolute Carnage. I thought this was #1, it's #2, but I'm still working on picking up the whole series, so it's not a big deal. Just a really cool Donny Cates storyline. I'm interested in picking up more of the Venom comics as they come out. I'm a huge Walking Dead fan, so I'm just trying to pick up more Walking Dead comics. This one just has Tyrese on the cover. I believe it's a reprint of issue 7, I want to say. But yeah, I'm trying to collect all of those. Someday I want to have #1. That would be really awesome. But I need to save up a bit before I get there. Alright, so another old one I had to pick up. I'm a huge fan of the Descender and Ascender series. This is my favorite character by far. Digger, he's just this big robot that just enjoys to dig, protect people, break stuff. Really cool character, really awesome art in that storyline. I definitely recommend checking it out if you haven't yet. This is an older one that I just really liked the cover, so I picked it up. It's about Balder, who's like an Asgardian, and he's basically coming back to Asgard to try and help them out with issues they're having. Really interesting character, one I haven't really heard of before, so I'm definitely going to check out the rest of that series. This one I picked up again because of the cover. The story was okay. It's kind of about this girl that falls in love with someone, but that girl falls in love with someone else, so she casts this kind of potion trying to make her fall in love with her. Things go wrong, she becomes a spirit. It's an interesting story. The art was good, the story wasn't as good. Alright, so Skull Digger #3 by far was my favorite comic I picked up this week. This big guy right here is essentially the Punisher. This little guy is essentially Batman, but twisted for Jeff Lemire's universe. Really cool story about them kind of forming a group together. They're both kind of orphans and they're trying to work their life out while also killing a bunch of bad guys. They have no remorse towards the bad guys, so it's kind of cool to see how like these anti-heroes are acting. Definitely a really good series. I'm waiting for the rest of them to come out. But without further ado, let's get into the big hitter, my CGC unboxing. So basically I'm working on collecting all of these early Carnage appearances. I believe this is going to be a cameo appearance of Carnage that I'm going to be opening up. And I was really interested, not so much in this character, until I heard there was going to be a movie about him. And that caught my attention. I started reading these old Carnage comics. So that's kind of where I see speculation as a good thing. I would have never heard about Carnage really if I never knew about the movie coming out. So that's why I see that as a good thing. But I'm too excited to keep on talking. Let's see what I got in the box. Very loud. Sorry for the audio. Bubble wrap. Other crap. Other crap. Okay, do I have it facing me right now? Alright. So yeah, this is the one that I thought it was. First cameo of Carnage. Let's see what I got. 9.6. Awesome. Okay, cool. Definitely going on, well, on my floor right now. I'm trying to build a bookshelf for all of these, but I'm just propping them up around my whole entire bedroom on the floor. So that's where they'll stay for now. Really cool. First appearance of Carnage in cameo. So yeah, that's what they're considering, and cardiac appearance. So, got a new CGC slab, super excited about that. But that's about all I have for today. As always, I'm Brock, the Curly Man behind Curly Man's Comics, signing off.